Hi, fourth graders. Can you believe that we made it to our very last week of remote learning? I cannot believe that we have come this far. So the first thing that you're going to do this week is go into your Google Classroom. I have assigned all the assignments except for 3 in Google Classroom this week. You will only need to access Seesaw and Google Classroom to make it easier for you and your family. So if you go into classwork, I have yet to do this, but I will do it right now. I'm going to post the slides for the week. So week of 5/11 to 5/15. Now remember that we do not have school the 15th. Okay, we will not have school on the 15th. Well, there's all my videos for Real World with Mrs. Schnell. And I'm going to schedule this to come out on Saturday so that you guys have the weekend to review them. Okay. So I'm going to actually edit this and make it sure that's in the topic for the week. Okay. So now it's at the top. So once it is scheduled, you will be able to see it and you can click on it. So I'm going to click into this slideshow. Obviously, I'm recording the videos, so they're not up yet, but they will be. I want to come down to Mrs. Schnell's daily schedule. So on Monday through Thursday this week, it will be exactly the same as it has been this last week. So 10 to 10:15, I will go over the assignments for the day. 10:15 to 11 will be office hours. You can pop in, and if you have any questions, I can help you. And then 11 to 11:30 will be story time with Mrs. Schnell. Now, the Thursday story time, we won't have a story, but we'll have kind of an end of the year celebration. And then from 1 to 2 will be some office hours. And you can click on this Google Meet link to access all of that. Now, on Friday, there's no school, and I will be working on inputting grades that day. So Thursday, the 14th, is our very last day for remote learning. Reading for this week. So on Monday and Tuesday this week, you're going to be doing some book research, meaning I want you to really think about, how can I, sorry, there's this squirrel, I call him Henry, and he's like, 1, he's huge, and 2, his tail is like, and Leo's just looking at him like, I want to get you. Sorry, it was a distraction. Okay, back to this video. So I'm going to turn on my crafty cursor so that you can see me highlight. So what I want you to first do when it comes to your summer reading is to research 2 books that you want to read over the summer. Now, you might already have 2 books in mind that you want to read. Awesome, great, use those 2. But if you need to generate some ideas, I provided some links to the Poudre River Library, Goodreads for kids book lists, and then Amazon for kids book lists, okay? You need to research and find 2 books that you are interested in reading over the summer. You're going to write the title and the author as well as a short blurb as to why you want to read this book over the summer. So you need to go into Google Classroom. So if I go to Google Classroom and I scroll down, I see letters. Oh wait, sorry, we're not doing letters. We're doing summer reading. I'll see the assignment called summer reading. And if I click on that slideshow, here will be my summer reading. Now, slide 2 and 3 will be what you're focusing on for Monday, okay? So you will insert the title and the author's name. So, for instance, if I wanted to do, I really want to read The One and Only Bob this summer, and it's by Catherine Applegate. Okay. And then I'll write a short blurb of why I want to read The One and Only Bob by Katherine Applegate. I could write, I have already read The One and Only Ivan, and I know that this is the sequel or the spinoff for Bob's story, and I'm really interested. And then I would come over here, and I would take away this text, and I'm going to come insert image, search the web, and I'm just going to search the web for The One and Only Bob book. And it's not popping up, so I might have to go to Google. The One and Only Bob. Up. And here's the image. Okay, there it is. I'm going to right click and copy image. Then I can insert that into the slideshow. And I can put that image right there. Okay. And that way people will see the title, they will see the author's name, they will see why you want to read that book, as well as the image of the book so that they know what the book looks like, because it could easily be, there could be two books with similar titles. Okay, so you're going to do the second slide and the third slide for Monday. Then for reading on Tuesday, you're going to come back into the summer reading slide, but instead of choosing a book that you want to read over the summer that you have yet to read, I want you to recommend a book. So if you come into here, you're going to recommend a book. So let's say I have already read Restart by Gorman. Ooh. Also making sure that we put the title in quotation marks so we know it's a title. By Gorman Corman. Okay. I think that's how you spell his name. Oh, Gordon. Gordon Corman. Okay. And the reason why I think you should read this book is because it talks about how no matter who you are in your life, you can always change it for the better. And I think that's a really powerful theme, especially moving into 5th grade when you're only a year away from middle school. And you know, Mrs. Schnell has taught middle schoolers before. And I think it's super important for us to remember to be kind. And even if we weren't necessarily a kind person in our past, that doesn't dictate who we can be. Okay, so again, I can come in here. I can insert an image. Let's see if it works this time. Oh, not from, I mean, I do have an image of me holding the book, but I won't do that. So let's do Restart by Gordon Corman. There we go. And it's not finding it, so I'm going to copy. And I'm going to paste it. There it is. So I'm going to copy this image, right click, come into my slideshow, paste it, and I can move it over. So there is my book recommendation for you guys over the summer. Now, if you already know that some people have already read the book, but you still want to suggest it, go ahead, because not everyone may have read it. Okay? So that's your reading assignment for Monday and Tuesday. And I would like everyone to participate in this, because the ones that do participate, I will collect all of your suggestions and I'll put it in one giant slideshow that I'll send out to your parents, and that you can kind of filter through and see, maybe there were some books that I didn't consider, and now I might consider as books to read for the future. So I think it's really important for you guys to take that ownership and talk about what you would like to read. Now, Wednesday, you're going to be going into a memory book, okay? And Wednesday, for reading and writing, you'll be going into your memory book assignment. So again, you can find that through Google Classroom. And it's a slideshow just like the reading. So here's your memory book. And for Wednesday, you're going to just reflect on how you have grown as a reader this year. Now, Mrs. Schnell has definitely grown as a reader this year. I have read close to 12 books just on my own thus far. And we're not even halfway through the year. And to be honest, it's not that I don't enjoy reading. It's just it's just needing it to be in my my routine, right? And so one thing that I feel like I have grown as a reader this year, as your teacher and as just a reader in general, is getting into that routine of reading, 30 minutes a night along with you guys. So that's your assignment, your reading assignment for Wednesday. And then Thursday, you're going to come back into this memory book and you're going to go to the 4th slide and you're going to write what was your favorite memory from 4th grade. So if you go to the 4th slide, here it is. What is your favorite memory and why? So this could be when we celebrated your birthday. This could be something that happened in PE. I just want you to choose one. I know that's very hard to do because there were so many amazing things that we did this year together, but try your hardest just to do one, okay? It could be from before remote learning. It could have been during remote learning. It's completely up to you. So since Thursday is our last day, then that's the end of our reading assignments. My hope is that once you guys are done with your memory book, that I can put them all into one book, bind it, and then hopefully give it to you guys at the beginning of next year when you're in 5th grade. Okay.